You can go with that. Don't erase that. There you go.
I said, what do you have?
Don't forget to do the things up there too. Do the editing.
Oh my God, I never did that.
Yeah. Okay. Now you guys, you didn't know this, editing for underline, 3 underlines means capital. Okay, so if you don't have that, put it in. And then when you insert, you put that little arrow. Okay? That's editing stuff. Okay, who's next? Ariana. Jaden's next. You can go after Jaden. Okay? This is another example of that, but what do you think of this week? With all of those things. Yeah, that's a good one. What? Okay.
I'm pretty sure you can still have dummy before. Nice.
Okay, one more thing you need. Put the thing in that. Insert something. Yeah. Put it on the other side too. Yeah. And then. Yep. All right. You're next. And then Karen, you after him. And then after Darren,
I'll do 5.
who's doing 5? Who said that? You're gonna do 5. Who's doing 4? Jerry, you're doing 4?
Darren was.
Oh wait. Wait. Yeah, that's right. Darren's doing 4. And then so tomorrow I'm gonna get you. Ah.
Oh, I'll do 5. You better watch
So you're already looking at tomorrow.
Ah! Today's been a long day. I woke up at 3 and I couldn't go back to bed. So then I just like.
What are you thinking?
And I'm sore.
What?
What do you guys think? Thumbs up?
Yeah.
I really don't know.
I really don't.
I didn't know either. I got it wrong this morning, but I'll go. Got it right.
Get something to
Yeah, that's true. I think the good man, they do like the.
Why would you do that?
Who knows?
One time I burned my sister.
I don't go. Yeah.
Hey, shh. Cameron, I can hear you all the way over here. All right, put them away. Get out your jacket story, your notes from Friday, and a lined piece of paper. 3 things. Make it happen. Tomorrow.
What'd you want to see out?
The jacket, story of the jacket, your notes from Friday, and a lined piece of paper.
Okay.
what all is it that we're getting out? Stuff.
What's your name on this? I'll just get my
Do we need this too? I'll get it out.
Yeah, this is, oh. Yeah. Okay. You weren't here either. Okay, you two need to move and sit by someone if you think, because you're gonna have to look at theirs, okay? You can still do this today without having these notes, but you'll have to look at someone else's. You have yours, right?
Me?
Did she look at yours? And then you have hers, right? You don't have the story? I thought I brought extra copies. We're gonna need all 3 pieces today. Oh, I've got a couple copies.
Yeah, I already got the
All right, on Friday, let's review what we did. Everybody ready? Any thumbs up, we're ready? Got all 3 pieces? Almost. I don't want to talk over the shuffling.
Wait, what have they pieces?
You need your notes from Friday. Yeah, you have them, they're on there. Got it. Okay, so we did a basic plot summary, remember that? And we didn't need this box. We listed all the things that happened that day. And then on the other side, we looked at the different feelings that he had, and then the emotion, or the meanings behind it. We came up with 2 different meanings, right? We said you can be thankful for what you have, but you don't have to like it, or that the other meaning of the story is that his jacket caused all the problems for 3 entire years. Remember that? Poor guy. Who knew a piece of clothing could do all that? We said that on one level, the story was about a boy with an ugly jacket. That's your plot summary, right? And then we said on another level, this story is about, and then there's 2 different ones you have here, one or the other, right? So now let me show you what we're going to do today. What you're going to do is I'm going to give you the tools, and you are going to do it independently, okay? So we're going to go over what the tools are, and then you're going to take a leap of faith, and you're going to do it on your own, okay? When you are done, you are not going to turn them in. You're going to give them to one of us, and we're going to go over it with you to make sure. So when you leave today, every one of you will have a perfect thesis paragraph. But it's going to take some elbow grease from you, okay? Got it?
Got it.
Okay. And then when you were done, you've checked in, we said, wow, this is beautiful, or we said, hey, make a change, and you made the change, then you will turn it in and read your independent book, okay?
Or study vocab, you want to study vocab.
Or study vocab, yep. Okay, so let's go over what a thesis paragraph looks like. Remember, we looked at several from the flu? So these are the things that have to be in that paragraph. You have to have the title and the author of the story. So real quick, what's the title? What's the author? Gary Soto. Okay. And then you have to have a plot summary, a brief review of the most significant events of the story. You already did a plot summary, okay? You did that in your notes. It's already on that page. I'm not going to tell you where, but I think you can find it, all right? You do not have to do these in 2 different sentences. You can combine them. So you can choose. You can say one sentence with this, or you can combine these 2. The next one says, claim or thesis, what you believe is the meaning of the story. You chose 2 different meanings. How many do you have to write about? How many? 1. Just 1. You choose. And then the evidence, how you will prove your claim, okay? So basically, you choose one of those 2, and then the most independent part is how are you going to provide evidence. What parts of the story go with the claim you chose, okay? And that is where we're gonna really, so you're gonna choose one of these. In my other class, I had people come up with other ones that we didn't even come up with in class. If you have a different meaning, it does not have to be one of these, okay? Because remember, multiple meanings, you can get a lot of different people can get a lot of different stories, okay? For me, I might discuss the connection with my beautiful Schwinn bike I told you about. Okay, so you're gonna write a paragraph. Some people ask me how long. If your paragraph is a half a page and it covers all these different things, then you did it right. If it covers all of these, you did it right. If your paragraph is a page long and it covers all of these, you did it right. How many words per sentence about do we usually use?
7.
How many?
7.
How old are you?
How old are you? 15. So you're going to use anywhere from 12 to 15. So what that is a guide. If every one of your sentences are 4 words long, you are not working at grade level, are you?
No.
Okay? Then does that mean that every sentence you create has to be 12 to 15 words long? No, because that's really hard. But definitely the majority of your sentences should be longer. Pushing yourself. You got it? Any questions? No questions? So these notes, you got to have all of these. You're going to use this because you have what you need here and here and here. Go for it.
When you go to write them, if I were you, I would double space, like skip a line, so that then you can go through and say, oh, there's where my author is. Just like how they label things up here. You can label them, your plot summary, your evidence, okay? So if you skip a line, then you can go in and make sure that you have all the pieces in your paragraph.
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right?
If you don't have paper, remember the back of the room has it. Here.
Remember too, if you look at your examples, they gave you 3 different examples for the flu, and all of them were right. So you can, it's not like you have to do it a certain way. There's 3 different examples and they're all right. Okay, so yours may not be the exact same thing as somebody else's.
We'll keep going. That's the perfect way to write it. Leap of faith. Come on. You can do this. Yeah. Just put your name and date on it. That would be helpful.
Matthew.
Did you need this? No. Okay. To your notes you wrote on Friday.
I know.
Where didn't you write them? Oh, you were on my piece of paper.
Yeah.
Just getting really, really picky, but the jacket should be in quotation marks because that's the name of a short story. Okay.
Okay, right. One thing for the meeting. Okay? Right. Yep, so these right here. No, not right here. It's up there. You have to be able to find a sentence that has the button. That's the claims. Okay, the claim is the meaning. You got it. Go for it.
Yes.
How about in this story? I was going to recommend that. When you finish, raise your hand, okay? Ashley, you gotta start with pencil and paper. And now this is the kind of count as okay? We'll start down here. Then you, no, don't erase it. It looks good, that's a great place for it, okay? Keep going on it, that's not a full sign. Okay? Okay, so right. In the storage Jackson, right here, very seldom, and then just flat side. Okay? And look in your notes. You have a flat side. Okay? I have kept like this much. I have kept like this much, and everything's right. Pick up your period. Finish the sentence. What is the story about? Well, you know, you're reading this chapter, and then what are you going to put in the sentence? Okay? Yeah. Okay, and then,
You don't have to skip lines, it's just easier if you do so that you can label the parts to your paragraph to make sure you have all of them in there.
and then you're going to choose one of the claims, which one you want to choose, and then the evidence comes from the story. Okay? So you're going to keep going on that sentence. Read it to me. Why don't you do a quick constant instead of straight up? Did you say it's about? And then go on with your next sentence. I'm trying to cram too much in there in one sentence. That way, you know, having the title up here is good, but it doesn't count as being part of the paragraph. It should be in the paragraph. Yeah, well, this, oh, I get it. This is what that is. Okay. Don't forget to put the author in there, maybe that, if you want a sentence.